Previously on Tropika Island of Treasure 6 in Mauritius. The contestants are competing for puzzle pieces. The puzzle pieces make up a map of Mauritius. The 6 contestants started their journey on a beach and sea challenge that proved to be more difficult than they thought. Ready? Go! Mohau, who won the puzzle building challenge at his winter weekend, used the advantage in the game and departed first on the sea cards. He did, however, forget to turn off his sea cards at Crystal Rock and then had to swim after it. Atheiston arrived at Crystal Rock and took advantage of Mohau's mistake. Tando had the misfortune of losing his mask and snorkel overboard, making it impossible for him to read the code off the seabed.
I don't have goggles. Borrow me a goggles.
This became an opportunity for Tando and Mohau to form an alliance.
Now I see it's more of a social game. It's about having the right people, stepping on them to get to that million.
Diamond, overwhelmed by losing her gear that included her Tropika bottle, mustered up her confidence and headed back to Crystal Rock. Atheiston was required to return with the Tropika bottle. He had not, and had to return to the ocean to collect a bottle and lost first place and 8 puzzle pieces to Tando and had to settle for third and 3 puzzle pieces. The 3 girls were at odds about how they were going to retrieve their Tropika bottles. Diamond eventually took the plunge and left Oratile and Natasha no other choice but to quit.
Game. I'm gonna leave y'all.
The smooth session on the Blue Marine Hotel catamaran was an opportunity for the girls to convince the other contestants to keep them in the game.
Please, Tando.
At the smooth ceremony, the vote went to a deadlock, and on the revote, Tando was exempt because he had won the challenge.
I'm glad that it's like a weight lifted off my shoulder that the other people had to make the decision and not me.
Mohau and Atheiston both flipped their votes in the second round of voting, but Diamond stayed true and made sure that Oratile was eliminated from the game.
I think I got it lucky.
Oratile then passed her 8 puzzle pieces to the person that she trusts the most, Tando.
That gives me a clear advantage. I've got 16 pieces all together and I'm in the lead so far.
Tando moves forward with 16 of the 100 pieces of the puzzle. Mohau has 4, Atheiston has 3, Diamond 2, and Natasha has 0 puzzle pieces.
This is a game. We're not on an island for holiday because Tando's sitting at 16 pieces now. So I think I'm at a bit of a weaker position, so I'm going to have to fight for it harder.
Right now I can trust Atheiston with myself in the game. If we could come together and with our strategies, we can make something of ourselves and then we can just battle it out, just the 2 of us.
And then we're starting to feel under pressure now that Tando's got way more pieces than all of us put together.
Almost giving up showed me that it's all in the mind.
For these lucky contestants, there is now a 1 in 5 chance of winning 1 million rand in Tropika Island of Treasure. Hello, beautiful people.
Hi,
Hi, Pearl.
Welcome to the smooth life on the unforgettable island of Mauritius. This is your next elimination challenge. Please take a step closer. The contestants will be split into 2 groups for the first part of the challenge. One group of 2 contestants will do the challenge underwater. The second group of 3 will do the first part of the challenge on the beach. On land, the 3 contestants must break down and dig through a series of sandcastles to find 7 symbols that are buried in the sand. Collect only 7 individual cards, no doubles are allowed, and only 7 go into the bag. Underwater, the same symbols are tied to floating lines. Contestants must find the correct symbols and untie them while trying to navigate through the helmets. On return to part 2 of the challenge, the 2 first-place contestants from Sand and Water Leg race to the podiums and unpack the 7 cards with the symbols that represent Mauritian culture and place them in the correct sequence that I will show you shortly. The first contestant to place their cards in the right sequence wins the challenge and 8 puzzle pieces. The second-place contestant gets 4 puzzle pieces, third gets 3 puzzle pieces, fourth place 2, and last place is eliminated and receives 8 puzzle pieces to hand over at the smooth ceremony. This is a season full of twists. Thando, uwena owine challenge edlule. Okuchaza ukuthi namhlanje ke uwena ozokhetha abantu ababili abazokwenza le challenge le emanzini. Ngidinga ukuthi bakhethe manje.
Choose me and Mahal.
Yourself and Mahal.
Yeah.
What? Okay then.
Why would you do that to
Thando,
us?
Mahal, you will be participating in the water part of the challenge. Athestan, Diamond, and Natasha, you will be doing land.
Thando chose himself for the water challenge, you know. I would have liked to do it for the experience, but let's see how it goes.
Now, I do not know what was going through his head when he told me and him to go into the water after the first challenge when everybody struggled in the water.
Your sequence is right here. You will have 15 seconds to take a good look and memorize the sequence. Okay? Here it is. And your 15 seconds starts now. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get the elimination challenge started, shall we? Go!
So Paul says go. I remember the combinations, lock that in my head. Now I start digging. Start with the first sandcastle, put my hands through, can't find anything. I start digging deep. And then I realize, what if I don't need to dig that deep? Go to the next one, nothing. Next one, nothing. Following one, I hit gold. I find a piece, I know it's not too deep. I know my strategy from now.
They put on helmets, breathing helmets for us to go underwater with them. So they put weights for us to sink and then the helmets for us to breathe. And it's cool because you're actually walking under the water, walking with the fishes and the coral all around you and looking for the puzzle that you're supposed to find. So it was something new and something fun for us to do, and I totally loved it. Eh?
It's kind of hard. I think it was harder than I thought it would be because in the Mars, there's literally mirrors blocking you off, so you can't turn your head. You literally have to look straight the whole time.
I start trespassing. I start going into the girls' territory, start digging in their sandcastles. I find doubles. I leave them there. I don't hide them.
I'm looking for all the pieces. I'm disorientated. The ocean is big. The pieces are everywhere, scattered. Everywhere you turn, there are pieces left, right, and center.
Things look a lot further than they are, so while you're grasping for the rope, it's not actually where you think it is. And then you have to watch out for the coral too.
I knew if I did the land challenge, I would have decreased my chances of getting closer to the million. So I chose to go to the water. And I chose Mohau to come with me to the water because I knew Mohau and I have an alliance together. It would be better for me to take him with me to the water challenge and compete against him.
Diamond just got another dodo, her first dodo.
I hit a few puzzles. I just can't remember which ones I hit, but I think I hit 2 because they were not the puzzles I was looking for.
I see Natasha digging. She puts the piece back. I know that's my piece. I run up to her sandcastle, lift out the piece, and that's my piece. Bye-bye.
Athestan seems to have found all of his symbols. Tando and Etheaston finished the land and water section first. Our leaders are running in. Tando and Etheaston rushing in. Already starting with their puzzles. 4 Etheaston, 4 Tando. Etheaston is done. Okay, Etheaston, you are first in this challenge. Oh, Mahau strolling in. Meanwhile, the girls continue to struggle finding their cards on the beach. Anybody going to be quitting today?
No?
Okay. Diamond?
What's a little sand, Pearl?
When Pearl asked if you want to give up, I'm thinking, is this woman serious? And I'm like, I'm not giving up. If she says she's giving up, well, she can give up.
I got my 4th and 5th puzzle like in a flash. Then when I looked up, 90% of the puzzles were down and I was short with one. Tried to look everywhere for it and I could not find it anywhere.
Dug where I dug, Natasha. It is there, I know. I dug it out.
I'm on my 5th piece. She's on her 5th piece. She got her 6th shortly after that. And I'm thinking, okay, I know where the dodo is. That's when I ask her, what are you looking for? She says the dodo. I'm like, yes, I've got this. You know, this is a game and I'm gonna play it.
Natasha, obviously I dug it back, so it's deep, dude.
As she's busy going, I'm like, no, it's there. You're looking at the wrong place. No, look towards that side. Only to find out this person is actually hiding pieces from me too. You know, obviously it's a game. She's also playing it.
I'm giving you only 30 minutes more to find these pieces. If the pieces aren't found by either of you, then you'll both be up for elimination. The other one is hidden the puzzle piece or the piece so deep into the ground, so the other one can't find it, the one that they found. So they both know what they need, but they've hidden it from each other.
Thank you. No, you can't. You already have it. And
But then what happens? I got it and she was also digging at the same
Thank you.
place. I got it first.
We're both
Okay,
digging.
freeze.
You have it. We're both digging there. She has it and she already has one.
But I got it first. Like, I thought it was the one I was looking
Relax,
for.
I still need one more.
Okay.
We even on 6. Thank you.
You haven't lost your set.
No, she's playing a bitchy game.
When she started digging and hiding the 6th piece, I knew it was the 6th piece. That's why I went to dig with her. It frustrated her so much. She started swearing at me and I'm thinking, girl, please, you can swear. Right now, we even, that's all I care about, you know?
Natasha has found a bottle to dig with in the course. So
To think I gave it to it's just there.
Diamond says that she gave it to her. So
No, you didn't. Stop
Dude, I dug
lying.
it out.
You're such a liar,
Did you
bro.
not see, dude?
No,
This is a game, babe. Relax yourself.
that's not a lug.
Relax.
Don't play in
yourself.
your contestants.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop digging. Etheaston, first place. Congratulations. Here are your 8 puzzle pieces. Well done. Tando, second place. Mahau has smoothly arrived in 3rd place. Here are your 3 puzzle pieces. Well done. Ladies, wow. 3 hours later. So now we'll head on over to our smooth session where the 3 gentlemen over there are gonna get an opportunity to schmooze the 2 of you for your 8 puzzle pieces. And in turn, you still need to schmooze them to try and stay in the game for 1 million rand.
I don't know who's gonna lose, Natasha or Diamond. But most probably, if Natasha loses, I know that I'm guaranteed her pieces.
If there is a chance, it's going to be a miracle. I'm even going to be shocked. Because I think they want to keep the weakest But I do think she's weaker than me.
If I get eliminated, I'll give my puzzle pieces to Mahal.
I've got a little treat for you. We are going to be at a Mauritian beach barbecue. We'll do a bit of Sega dancing. We're going to relax. We're going to have some fun. Of course, the schmooze will happen, but it's time to go. It's been a young second of us being here. All right, let's go. The Smooth Session is a beach Sega party at the hotel where Natasha and Diamond have the opportunity to schmooze their fellow contestants to stay in the game.
Now, since you're here in this current moment, what is your strategy? If you don't make it, then what you gonna do?
One of you two deserve it if you guys are in the competition. And I am still to decide who. You know who I think is gonna...
Who?
It's between you and Ethistine.
The girls spent 3 hours trying to find the puzzle pieces.
Because they hid them from each other. Ethistine focused on finding his pieces and not on hiding them from others.
Ethistine is a Power Ranger. He's a Lone Ranger.
He doesn't have time to play games. I think the person that's playing the biggest games right now is Diamond. Diamond is playing the biggest game. She's not scared to use people. She's not scared to get ahead. Diamond is playing a very strong game right now.
I just want to get the girls out. You don't understand. I want to get the girls out. This means a lot to me because honestly, it's gonna hurt. It's really gonna hurt because I've tried. I've tried more than they've tried.
I know. I have reasons to send you home. I have reasons to send Diamond home. All right. I want to send Diamond home because Diamond, she's starting to play the game like it should be played. I feel like I want to send you home because I feel like you're struggling. Like, it pains me to see you struggle, and I want to put you out of your pain or your misery or whatever.
But who says I'm struggling? You thinking I'm struggling. You don't know how hard I worked. I worked.
In all honesty, you could have finished. Yeah, you could have finished.
I could have, but how would I finish if somebody hides a puzzle and digs it deeper in the ground?
I think we have an alliance. I think we do. If you don't think so, I think we do. And I do trust you more than anybody here. But all I ask is that you don't call out my name tonight. You don't have to smooth me up for 8 pieces. You don't, because you know they're yours. I just want one more day.
Yeah, I think you are, I don't know, I guess you're safe. I don't think Mahal will vote you off. I have a strong feeling will vote thing off. Just, I wonder who she would give her pieces to.
She will obviously give them to Thunder. Yeah, I promise you.
As much as a friendship corner, we all built a friendship song together.
Okay.
But if Fanaganyatsele Mohau, in order for me to reach an apple in the tree, I have to step on Mohau to reach an apple in the tree.
Yeah.
I'm certain about 1, I'm uncertain about 2. I definitely think that Tando has my back.
I feel that Mahal is not sure who to vote for, as he told me that he feels like he's in the middle.
The puzzle pieces will be emptied into the flask of the person who is eliminated from the game. Welcome to the smooth ceremony. This is where the last place contestant, or in this case, the eliminated contestant, hands over their 8 puzzle pieces to the person they deem worthy. Oratile and other future eliminated contestants will be present at our smooth sessions and our smooth ceremonies. They're in a very powerful position. They will decide who gets that puzzle piece with the X that marks the location of the chest with the 1 million rand. It's time to vote. Are you ready? I'll start on my left. Ethistine. Who are you eliminating from the game?
Diamond.
Diamond. Tando?
Natasha.
Natasha. Mahal. You're going to be the deciding vote. Who are you eliminating from the game?
Natasha.
Natasha. So it's 2 Natasha and 1 for Diamond. Great. Going to call the girls in now. Natasha,
Yes, Pearl.
you've been eliminated. How did you choose the person you're going to give your 8 puzzle pieces to?
The person I'm choosing tonight to have my puzzles, it's the person who I feel deserves to win. Even if he's not going to win the million, but I respect this person for being who he is.
Please hand over your puzzle pieces. Athiston, how do you feel? She's given you her 8 puzzle pieces.
I feel very honored and humbled. Natasha is a very loving, warm and inspirational person. So I couldn't have asked for a better person to give me her pieces. And I'll make sure that I make it to the end for her.
Let's do a quick recap. Here are the scores. Tando, you now have 20 puzzle pieces. Athiston, you are now at 19 puzzle pieces. Well done. Mahal, you now have 7 puzzle pieces. Diamond, you remain at 2 puzzle pieces. Great. So, Athiston, Tando, Diamond, and Mahal, you now have a 1 in 4 chance of winning 1 million rand on Tropika Island of Treasure. Next time on Tropika Island of Treasure. The heavens open and pour down on paradise.
I had so much fun. I want to do it over and over again.
The zipline was flipping awesome, eh?